receivers, a bad quarterback.
They never make a big move. They never bring anybody new to the team.
Who can you name on defense? You can't name anybody because there's nobody there.
Nope.
They got Maurice Jones-Drew. That's it. And Josh Scobie, who's a great kicker. But you know what? A kicker's no good to you if you can't get it into the
You got to get him in kicking range.
So I don't like Jacksonville at all. I'm going to say Chicago goes in there, or should go in there, and really beat them down. Maybe it's a little bit closer than we think. Maybe they'll only win by 10 or 14, but...
Yeah, because Jacksonville or Chicago, they like to play a slow game.
Right.
They love playing a slow game.
Chicago's a slow starting team. Second half is usually when Chicago turns it on. So look for the second half, Chicago to pull away and win it pretty easily.
Yeah. Okay, I want to talk about this one coming up. Oh, Denver at New England. Can you spell great?
Well, I don't know if I can spell great, but...
Spell la 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 la. Great.
Well, I smell great too.
Okay.
Thank you, Old Spice. But anyway, we all know Peyton Manning can spell great, and we know Tom Brady can spell great.
Smell like
and
a
they
man.
are going head to head at 4 o'clock in New England. It is due to be a great game.
This is the game of the week, if not possibly the game of the season in my eyes.
It sure can be. I mean, last year, Denver obviously had Tebow. They went into New England. They got smoked. I
got to go into high voice now.
But this time...
I'm into this one.
They got Peyton Manning, the sheriff. He's going to come in. He ain't going to let Denver lose by...
The boys are back in town.
30 points. They're going to come in. They're going to play a good game. New England's been struggling. They did get hot against the Bills, but then again, it is the Bills. So we don't know if New England is just cheating us with the big scores or not. This is a tough one to pick. I mean, this is a tough one to pick. What do you think?
Coming out with Peyton Manning. They got to use Stokely. They got to use everything that they have. Everything.
Just look at the players everywhere on these teams. You're talking
Vernon
Brady.
Davis.
Vernon Davis is San Francisco. You got Tom Brady on one side throwing to Brandon Lloyd, Wes Welker, Aaron Gronkowski, Stephen Ridley's running the ball, Bolin's running the ball. They got kicking. They got defense. Well, on the other side, the Broncos, they got Decker. They got Thomas. They got Stokely. This team is good. Both teams are good. This should be a barn burner.
Yeah, the Vernon Davis, I was talking to the other person there. So for the record, just so nobody thinks I don't know Vernon Davis. Denver and New England. Peyton Manning comes out, okay? Tom Brady comes out. Denver's going to come out. I think they're going to come out strong. It's going to be close. It's going to be great. New England pulls it off. New England pulls it off.
You're going with New England, Brady.
I have to. I have to. In New England, although Arizona beat them in New England, so I mean that's not really saying
true.
nothing.
But you know what? I don't see New England losing back-to-back home games. I'm also going to take the Patriots here. We're gonna see how Denver's defense can respond here.
I'm gonna say this. Let's go because I really want to talk about this one because this is awesome. This is an awesome game. Let's say Denver does pull this off. They win. We're both wrong. Why? What's gonna make that happen? What does Denver need to do to make that happen? Because it is possible.
No, it's absolutely possible. What I'm saying is, if Denver's defense, the defense we all thought was a very good defense coming in this year, they have not played up to their full potential, and that is why Denver has allowed some teams to score on them. It's why they haven't started 4-0 or 3-1 or 3-1. This week, I think Denver's defense will play okay. But at the end of the day, it's still Tom Brady. He's still going to get his yards. He's still going to get his touchdowns.
That's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to pick apart Denver. They're going to pick them apart just like they did the Bills. And by the end of the game, it's going to be a good 10 points, 13 points. I think the score is going to lie a little bit by the end of this one, just like it did with Buffalo. The score did lie. It wasn't that bad of a game.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take a shot. I don't think it'll be more than 3. I think New England, if they win, is going to win maybe even in overtime. This one could go from start to finish, touchdown for touchdown, field goal for field goal, back and forth.
And with New England coming off a team
I don't know. I think it'll be a
like Buffalo, with New England coming off a team like Buffalo, that can hurt them. That can hurt them. Because now you're going from Buffalo, kind of a weaker team, can be a weaker team, to Denver.
Peyton Manning led Denver Broncos.
Superstar, possible superstar team. I mean, in my eyes, I don't care. People can say, well, they lost this or they lost this. You know, guys, Peyton Manning is new with this team. The way he's making these guys work and play his game, running that team just like he did in Indy, these guys are going to win a Super Bowl in the next couple of years as long as Peyton Manning sticks with that team.
Yeah, no, it's definitely should be a great game.
I mean, he's only been with them, what, 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Yeah, no, you got to know. It takes some time. You know, players don't just automatically gel with the team. It takes a little bit of time to get used to the players that you're around. Peyton Manning, he has been okay. I mean, he's been good, too, so it's not like he's been bad. But, yeah, I'm going to say New England pulls out a close one.
Yeah.
Maybe by 3 points or so.
I'm going to take New England with you. All right, high voice for this because this is hometown Buffalo going to San Francisco.
Yeah, and that does not sound good at all. I mean, the Bills.
Another superstar team. We have to play New England. Now we have to go play San Francisco?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't like this at all. I mean, going all the way to California to play at 4 o'clock, 1 o'clock local time.
Versus a team where the fans are finally able to watch them because they are amazing.
That 49ers team, they know how to get it done.
Oh, they know how to finish.
They can stop you. They can score on you. They can punch you in the mouth. They can make you cry out
They'll
there.
Stop
Just
you.
ask the New York Jets how much.
34-0. They beat the Jets last week.
Score at home 0. Well, boy, I mean the Bills. I would love to see them go in there and win this one.
And again,
I just don't see it.
Now,
I just can't picture the Bills beating this team.
I have to go here because I am a Buffalo fan. I have to go here. If Buffalo gets it done and they do win, how shocked would you really be?
Oh, I'd be pretty shocked. I mean, we have not beaten a defensive team like this in a long time. The Baltimore Ravens whoop our butts. The Pittsburgh Steelers
Buffalo
whoop our
always
butts.
struggle versus West Coast teams.
Always big defensive teams that the Bills struggle with. And just look at the New York Jets. They're usually a great D. We struggle with them too.
Yeah.
I don't see us really having a chance. Maybe at best we go in there and we take a lucky 7-0 lead or something like that. But other than that, I don't really see us competing too well. I'd like to be surprised. I really would love.
I think it's gonna be a low-scoring game.
But I'm gonna say San Fran beats us 27-3 or something like that.
That's very well possible. I'm gonna. This one's tough because
no, it's not.
The only reason I'm thinking
maybe with the line it's tough, but straight
with
up
the line it is
easy.
tough.
I don't know. I don't see the Bills winning. I'd love to see it, but
I can see the Bills keeping this close, and only because San Francisco I think is gonna possibly take a lead, and then they're gonna slow it down, and they're gonna be able to slow it down because they have
why
Frank
would
Gore.
you figure they're gonna slow it down?
They're gonna slow it down.
Okay, fine, but their defense can still score.
That's why they're going to be able to slow it down. Because they're going to keep getting the ball back and getting the ball back.
They're going to look at this Bills defense.
They're not going to have to throw it.
They're going to notice, hey, look, the Jets can throw it all over them. The Patriots can throw it all over them. The Jets can run it all over them. The Pats can run it all over them. Guess what? We're going to do the same thing.
But the Chiefs
and we're
can't.
going to do it all day long. The Chiefs actually did have a great offensive game versus the Bills. They put up over 400 yards of offense. We just happened to pull it out by a hefty margin because, I don't know if Fitzpatrick just had a great game, but no, I don't see the Bills doing much over in San Francisco. And it's really unfortunate that we have to talk this way about our home team. But
I love Buffalo, but you got to be realistic with this. So I can't even discuss it. San Diego at New Orleans.
Well,
wait, I gotta stay it, Pete. The struggling Saints.
The struggling Saints is right. 0-4. I mean, wow, this team with their regular head coach Sean Payton.
I'm taking them this week.
Super Bowl prediction.
I'm taking them this week.
Without them, they're sitting at 0-4 at home in a big Sunday night game, hosting the San Diego Chargers. Come off a big win.
This is my upset pick.
That could be a good upset. I mean, I could see New Orleans winning.
I think New Orleans is going to win this week.
And why is that?
You know, they're due. They're at home. They got a lot to prove going into a huge game. Drew Brees got a lot on his shoulders right now. And San Diego is a good team. I said that last week. They won last week, and it's nothing that they do. It was what Kansas City doesn't do that wins the game for San Diego.
Yeah, all the turnovers.
This will not happen this week. New Orleans is not going to fumble it. They're not going to give those turnovers, and they're going to go and they're going to take this against San Diego. They're going to be 1-4 at the end of this week.
Well, last week I was the one that picked the New Orleans to pull an upset. They really came close. This week, I'm going to stick with San Diego here. I'm going to say the Chargers go in there, and they just are able to do whatever they want on offense. This team is in disarray right now, the Saints. I think what it is that we're hoping that they win. We just want to see them win for a good cause or whatever that means. But San Diego might just come in there and just lights out.
They might.
They could put.
It's possible.
They could just shut them right down, and if New Orleans gets one hint of doubt in their minds, they're gonna fold because they know at the end of the day that they can't really keep up with teams right now, and they're just struggling. Their defense hasn't done anything. I'm gonna say San Diego just goes in and just
I'm gonna stick with New Orleans.
San Diego.
That's gonna be my upset pick of the week.
Yeah, right. Let's see that happen.
Okay, moving along. Monday night, Houston at New York Jets.
Man, I don't know. This one doesn't seem like it should be much of a game at all with Santonio Holmes going out. You got the cornerback Revis out. Mark Sanchez is playing terrible. Rex Ryan's up on the podium every day, sticking up for Mark Sanchez. I don't know. I don't see it. I think Mark Sanchez is not very good at all. I think the Houston team is awesome. Matt Schaub's been good. Andre Johnson is great. Arian Foster might be the top back in this league. Their defense might be number one this year. I'm going to say Houston goes in as a touchdown favorite. I'm going to say they go in and they win by a good, hefty 20, 24 points.
Wow. All right. I'm going to say Houston wins. I'm going to say they're going to win by like 4 or 5. I think it's going to be close. It just seems that a lot of national games.
No, the Jets do usually play well on national TV.
Exactly.
But that is also with a full team. They are really hurting. Oh, and not only that, Dustin Keller, the tight end, is out. So now you're down to Jeremy Curley and Stephen Hill, 2 rookies that they just drafted out of college for wide receiver. Their running back, Sean Green, has been a disappointment ever since he got drafted. Mark Sanchez is going to throw a few interceptions. I just don't see it. I just don't see the Jets even keeping up here. But it would sure shock me if they did.
Yeah, completely. It's possible. Again, anything's possible in the NFL. We keep saying it's possible. I do believe Houston's going to pull this out, and they're going to pull it out by like a good 4 or 5 points. I mean, there's really nothing else to say about it. Tebow, what do you think about Tebow? What should they do with Tebow? Should they use him? Can they use him in different types of strategies?
Personally, I really like Tim Tebow. I mean, I grew up in Florida. I was always a Florida Gators fan, and what he did at Florida was awesome. And then he comes in the NFL.
He was amazing in the Gators.
He sure was. He was great. He comes to the pros. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I know the guy can't throw the ball that well. I get that. But you know what? He brings something that other players don't, and it's right here in his chest. It's called heart. And that man does not want to be stopped. And when he doesn't want to be stopped, he won't be stopped. What he did with the Denver Broncos last year is nothing short of miraculous. I don't know if he would be able to pull that off with the Jets because Denver at least had a lot more playmakers around than the Jets do. But if Mark Sanchez comes out in this game and plays bad early, do not be surprised if you see the head coach, Rex Ryan, put in Tim Tebow in the second half and just say, you know what, let's try something different. Let's try and just get their morale up and see what happens. But other than that, I mean, I still don't see the Jets competing in this game.
Pete!
Tebow or not.
Dub! I think that's going to do it for this week. There's one more thing we got to do.
The Stone Cold Lock of the Century of the Week.
No!
Yes.
Let's go, Buffalo!
Touchdown! Touchdown! The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shout it right now, baby. Come on, come on. Come on and shout. Buffalo's happening now. We're on the move now. The Bills are happening now. They're making it happen now. You got the spirit, a lot of spirit, yeah. You got the spirit. Just watch it happen now.